Here we go again, boys. What's up, guys? This is Astranox. This is my 5th account on the global server. I went a different route. You know, this is not what you should be doing as a new player, but I'll still give you guys advices, tips on how to progress optimally, like progress fast in the game. And to be honest, like this is selective summon. I went for Charlotte. As a new player, you should go for Sigrid. You can save your pulls and just like try to get like a better one, or you can just reset the account and just do it all over again. It just takes like 10 minutes to get to that point and get 30 pulls, 10 pulls, and yeah, just go for a 5-star hero. Like Sigrid is very strong right now. We're getting a free 5-star Covenant hero selector, right? And this is gonna last for another 27 days. So from the date this video was posted, you know, about 27 more days, you can just log into the game and you can get this 5-star Covenant hero selector, and that is really powerful. I'm personally going for Charlotte from the selective summon, and then for the 5-star here, I wanted Vivian initially, but I went with Charles because Charles is very good for PvE and for PvP. Now, the goal of this account is not push hunt that hard, but I'm thinking like Azimanak into Banshee or just farm Banshee. This is not going to be an account for speed, not about like Wyvern non-stop to get speed gear. Speed is very hard to get. Speed, yeah, it takes a lot of time to get speed. You can just like play on the slower side with counter set. So it's going to be a different playstyle. I'm going to be tanking it up. Bruisery playstyle. I have Charlotte already. I can make Charles very bruisery, very tanky. And I went with Reroll of Light. You can see here, this is my progression after 1 day. And I have my progression after 2 days later on in the video, guys. And I have a lot of stuff I show you guys. I will be talking about all this stuff and giving you guys a lot of tips. This is after 10-10 in Adventure. And now you get 6 gold transmit stone, which you can do a Moonlight summon. You know, you get Galaxy Bookmarks, you convert that in the shop, you do your first Moonlight summon. And right now there is 10 pulls, 10 Covenant summon pulls every day for 7 days. I started when that actually started, and I was re-rolling with that, and I lucked out and I got Ray. That's a 5-star, so Weaver, that's a healer. And so he's part of my team. He's part of my team, so that's pretty cool right there. I'm pretty hyped about that. Ray is not the greatest of heroes, but I'll fit him in there for now. And I got Baptiste here. He's good for PvE, not so much for PvP. Not sure if I'm going to be building him. I think I'll be fine without him, but you never know. I might switch things up. So that account, it's definitely not going to be like my first 4 accounts. It might be similar to the third one on the Europe server. I went with a very like tanky play style. It was on the Europe server when the Europe server got released. And that was a lot of fun, but people didn't have gear back then. Everyone started fresh. Okay, Sid. My boy Sid, he follows me on every account. I actually started building him. I'm thinking about maybe bringing him in Banshee, but he needs some bulk. He dies too easily. Okay, if you're a new player, guys, you're doing selective summon, you should go for Sigrid. Check my top 10, selective summon heroes. Get more information out of that. And I'll be doing a reroll guide actually for this event. You know, you can get your selective hero, and then you can get from the 5-star selector like combos that work well for different things in the game. That's my stats of my heroes and my gear. This is after 1 day only. This item level 55 destruction set is actually from the adventurer's path. Very important that you push that. And the speed set is for free spirit area when you progress in the adventurer's path for free spirit area. At the end, that's the thing you want to rush. You get that item level 70 speed set, and the jewelry necklace and ring is actually crit set, I believe. Yeah, you use that on your main hero. You know, a hero that can attack everyone, so you can farm fast. So you can put it on free spirit area if you did your selective summon. You're new player, you're gonna be farming Wyvern because that's the best. Like, it's a really good hero for Wyvern, and simplifies things. You don't need much gear for doing it. So yeah, Sigrid is amazing. And for your 5-star hero selector, you can definitely go with a hero like Luluka. Sigrid plus Luluka is going to be an amazing pair for Wyvern. Just showing some stuff in the shop, you know, for people that are skeptical. I just want to like record all that and have that for whenever I make maybe the 6th account one day. Like I went back to my 4th account video because I was curious about my stats in the reputation. I was like sort of like comparing between my progress now. It's fun. Like this is for me, but maybe some people want to you know, compare their progress and they're curious. So I'll just have that as I'm talking. So yes, combinations right now, re-rolling right now is one of the better times right now because yes, you get a free 5-star selector, so you can do some really insane combos for whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to push Wyvern, maybe you want to push Banshee, maybe you want to just progress in the story, maybe you want to focus on PvP later on. Like I was thinking about going for Charlotte plus Violet plus Ruel of Light, which I didn't do because Violet, I started an account with Violet and it's so boring, man. Like he's not fun at all in PvE, guys. Like really not fun. And PvE content is gonna be where I'm gonna spend most of my time. This is right now the progression on the first day. You can see like all these things, all the stuff that you can do. So you definitely want to progress in the adventurous path and do the one that you need to power up, Free Spirit area, so you get the set, and then work on the other ones and keep progressing like that. Your progression is around the adventurous path until you reach the last one that is super long, you know, like after you make your first 6-star. So making a 6-star hero is going to be important because it will give you an item level 70 attack set and jewelry, necklace and ring critical hit chance set. So that's really good right there. That's a set of gear that you can put on a hero. Now for new players on the second day, you actually get a full set of gear, a full attack set, 6 pieces, you know, the weapon, the helm, the chest, the boots, the necklace, the ring. So that is another set for another hero. Actually, you just want 4 pieces of the attack set and then put 2-piece set for like maybe crit chance. You don't want to put all 6 pieces of the attack set unless it's really the start. You're not too sure what to do just yet. You need to, you know, move pieces of gear around. So just showing you guys my reputation. Actually, clear automated tower. I steamrolled that thing on day number 2. I decided to push it because you have to actually reach a certain point in the story to be able to do automated tower. Same with the Hall of Trials. Like all this stuff is unlocked. This is my guild, guys, on the global server Novastra. Come and join. Novastra is going to be friendly for active players. You have to be active. We're going to be doing guild wars, but it's not going to be hard. We're just going to stay in the, you know, like top 1,000 up, like not competitive at all. Just farm other guilds farm us, whatever. Like just get some points, some mystic medals, and let's do the world boss together, help each other, you know, donate gold, materials, help each other, right? You can join the Discord server. My Discord, the information is in the description of the video. You can come there and you can chat as well there. A lot of helpful people. That's another Moonlight summon. I get Camilla, which is a hero I actually got from Covenant summons at the start, and I got another one. Like, what are the odds of that happening? So we can chat in game in the guild chat, and we can also chat on the Discord server. You can get a lot of help from other people there. And I'll be making more videos as I'm making this account, right? I'll be making guides, so that's really cool. Like, I've been meaning to do that for so long, right? And the 5th account, it's really a good time for it for me because I'm able to really do a lot of stuff. Changed since my 4th account, since 1 year ago. Like, you can now get like an original OG 5-star Moonlight hero that you can pick and work toward to unlock fully. So I went with Ruel of Light. So Spectre Tenebria is a very, very good choice as well for PvE and for PvP. Arbiter Veldred, he looks cool, he's great, but a lot of counters in PvP. But if you don't care about PvP, just go with whoever you like, really. Like, it's about just having fun in the game, not being too serious. That's the thing. Like, if you're not enjoying it, if you're not going for the heroes that you will enjoy, then you're just gonna get bored and just move on to something else. Well, we don't want that. Like, Epic 7 is, to me, is the best mobile game. It's really the best gacha mobile game out there. It's so free-to-play friendly. I mean, I'm the living proof, man. Free-to-play friendly on all of my accounts. Free-to-play. And progression has been great. And you can do everything. You can even be a competitive in PvP. Like that's the great thing about it too. Like there's so much fun to be had in so many different pieces of content. I'm just enhancing this set. This is the day 2 new player login set that you get. Look at that. The thing is beautiful. You get so much gear. They're showering you with gear. You get the gear from the adventurous path. You help Free Spirit Sierra do a bunch of stuff, power her up. Then you get the speed set and crit set there. Item level 70. And then on the day number 2, you get an attack set and full attack set. What is it? Wait, it's attack and crit set actually. No, this was after I made a 6-star hero. That's it. It's attack and crit set. And it's really, really good. Very, very good. This set has a lot of offense compared to the other attack set you get on day number 2. On day number 5, I believe it's day number 5, you get a full health set. 6-piece health set. You can put that on your Angelica for farming Wyvern. You can put that on Angelic Montmorency if you want to use her. She's more versatile. You know, you can use her in more content and you can bring her in PvP as well. So Angelic Montmorency, she can tank the Wyvern. Angelica has better stats. It's easier to gear her. You don't need to farm a bunch of runes to actually do the specialty change of Montmorency. So yeah, you're a new player. You want to do Wyvern. That is the best thing you can do rush if you want to be efficient. So what you do is selective summon. You go for Secret. The 5-star selector hero, that is available now. If it's not available for you when you start, it's okay. It's okay. Like you have Sigrid. Now Sigrid is huge, and the 3-star artifact Daydream Joker is going to be really important. It's going to allow you to really push her damage even further, so you can push higher in the Wyvern. So Daydream Joker, 3-star artifact, and Sigrid. If you can get that from Selective, that's the best start basically. You can get Daydream Joker from just summoning Covenant summons, banner summons. You'll get it maybe like it's a 3-star artifact only. Sometimes I'm not lucky. Like I didn't get it in this account as well. On the 4th account, I didn't get it for a while. But I mean, a while. For me, a while is like 1 week. After that, I got it, right? After a few days. Like it took me 6 days to get it. This account took me like the 2nd day I got it, Daydream Joker maybe, something like that. So it's definitely not hard. Mystic Summon has better rate for, Daydream Joker as well when it shows up there. So yes, Sigrid from Selective. Now from the 5-star selector, you can go with Luluka. Luluka with Sigrid is insane. Now your tank, your frontliner, it can be Angelica, the Soul Weaver, or Montmorency, which becomes Angelic Montmorency, but you need to farm more to get her activated. But Angelica will tank better and keep herself alive in the front. And your 3rd hero can just be Alexa. She's free, everyone gets her. 3-star hero, she puts poison, she deals a lot of damage, attacks twice when she crits with skill 1. Very, very strong hero. You can check my Wyvern under 7 days, see how powerful Alexa is. Like she deals so much damage, it's ridiculous. With no gear, with like low gear or just use the free gear, Alexa is outputting so much damage from her poison, it's ridiculous. Showing you guys Automaton Tower, how I stomped it with Charlotte, because Charlotte gets a power up right now in this season of Automaton Tower. You will see it is ridiculous what type of damage she's able to output. And yeah, I'm loving it, man. So you will be progressing using the adventurous path, and it will allow you to get so many rewards. If there's a side story at the moment when you start that is good, that gives like good gear, try to progress in there and get stuff like Covenant Bookmarks, get some catalyst that you might need. You can also get the free gear, the good gear, the epic gear. Maybe they have item level 70 or higher epic gear there. This could be quite helpful to you. I didn't even go for that just yet. And yeah, stick to the adventurous path. After you get your first 6-star done, you get the set there, and now it's flexible where you can head. You want to progress in Labyrinth. Labyrinth is going to be important because the later Labyrinth actually has a full destruction set there that is super beast. Like if you're lucky with rolling, usually the gear. Look at that, Charlotte is just murdering everything. It's so beautiful, and you put her in the back. There's a power boost for the hero in the back. It depends on the devices that you pick beforehand, right? Like it's not every time you're gonna be able to pull something like this, and when you start, maybe it's a different season of Automaton Tower, so it's yeah, like the one that powers up Charlotte, let's say, is not going to be there. But why I went with Charlotte is because I don't want to farm Wyvern on this account. I want to go for Banshee. Maybe it's like Asmanac first a bit, not like stage 13. I need to get immunity set on my heroes. I want to focus and climb in the arena at the same time, which is going to be rough because players have had 3 years. But, you know, free gear, the right heroes, we'll see what I can do, man. Like, it's going to be interesting. And, yeah, I wanted a team that is balanced for PvE and PvP because there's so much story, right? We're at episode, 3. There's a lot of content. Like, you can progress in the story a lot, and the shops, you can get epic gear from the shops as well, so you can gear your heroes that way. Like getting gear in a Wyvern or whatever hunt you might be doing is actually takes a lot of energy, and it requires luck. You need to do crafting, equipment conversion. It doesn't mean you're going to be getting something actually good, something as good as the free gear. Just showing you guys some power-ups that I had. So yeah, like all that free gear that is waiting in the AP exchange shops in episode 2, right, in the adventure, and then in episode 3, all this stuff, like that's some solid gear that you can put to good use. So if you cannot progress so well in there, then that free gear is not gonna be so, like, you're not gonna have it for a while. Then you want to push in the labyrinth as well, but you can do that with Sigrid. That's the thing. Free Spirit Tieria is actually really powerful. She can be your farmer. Sigrid, Luluka, they're going to be for your Wyvern team. Luluka can be used in PvE content in all sorts of places. Very strong as well in normal and Hell Raid. I'm actually going with health percentage main stat attack set because I want some bulk. I want better survivability for my heroes, because if your hero dies, whatever you're doing, whatever piece of content you're doing, if your hero's dead, that is it. Unless you have a hero like Reroll of Light to bring the hero back. But if you cannot survive certain mechanics, if you cannot survive the damage that the enemy, the boss, whatever is throwing at you, you're done for, right? So if you can boost the bulk of your heroes, then you can survive so much more. It applies for the Abyss, it applies for a raid, Hell Raid, it applies everywhere. I mean, that's the basic of it. Like, if you're going down, if you can't survive long enough, I mean, you're not going to be able to go so far. Now, for PvP, it's very hard to gear for, you know, like a speed team. I've been, speed cleaving and all that on my first account, my fourth account. Like, it's rough. Like, you need to have so much gear. Been farming Wyvern since the game got released. And it's been brutal. Like, progression in PvE is good, is fast with speed gear. It works well. But in PvP, my playstyle, speed cleaving, throwing a bunch of damage at them. It's rough, man. There's so many counters now to cleaving and speed, CR pushing, combativeness pushing. It's rough. So I'm just gonna tank it up and see how I feel about it. I know I didn't like it too much before. I kind of got bored of it because the playstyle is slower. But now in World Arena, RTA we call it, things are faster. With the Frenzy, you get more attack as time goes on, and more effectiveness to land your debuffs. So yeah, I feel good about it. I'm gonna try it out. I have a few heroes I want to build that I haven't built before, and try them in PvP and try to incorporate them in my teams. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That's the whole point, man. You gotta be having fun. So yeah, Charlotte overall is just insane, right? You can check my video where I talked about Charlotte. I have showcases of like these heroes, man. I have showcases of so many heroes, videos for PvE content to help you with progression here and there. So check out my channel if you still haven't seen the channel. If you're wondering, like, do you have more guides? I'll be making more guides about how to progress. This is not like a progression guide. This is like more me talking about more progression plus giving you guys tips at the same time. So yeah, it's a lot of information. It's usually how I do my videos. I just try to pack a bunch of knowledge in there. This is now, what is it? Yeah, that's 2 days. 2 days of progress. So you can see now that's what my heroes look like after 2 days. I got Daydream Joker, put it on Charlotte, and I went with the better attack pieces set, from the Adventurers Path and the second day login for new player. I just went with the better ones, the one that rolled better, because this is my main hero, the one that I 6-starred first, because she's my main you know, farmer. I bring Charlotte and Charles in my battles all the time. He provides attack buffs. She's charged up so she can attack everyone with her skill 1. When she has a buff, she keeps attacking everyone, which is insane damage. And Charlotte is actually really good in raid, normal raid, hell raid. I actually stomped it. You know, with my first account, I was doing some testing too. Even my girlfriend is running, you know, I recommended her to start with Charlotte, and she liked the hero. She really enjoying Charlotte, and she's progressing like a lot. Like she's pushing master now in arena like fairly fast. And yeah, she's doing good. She's doing stuff by herself, asking me questions here and there. But she's definitely having fun, and that's the point, man. If like you tell someone, okay, you want to do the best art, you go, you know, Sigrid plus Luluka, you go farm Wyvern, but I mean that's it. You're just gonna, you know, flight simulator or like auto farm Wyvern, and that's it. I mean it doesn't sound so exciting, does it? I see a lot of players starting with Charlotte now. I've been recommending Charlotte. She told players like how powerful she is. The video, there's a video that I did too about, yeah, I think I talked good about Charlotte too in my top 10 selective summon heroes. I got Troublemaker Crozet, guys. Okay, from a Covenant summon. I've just been doing Covenant summon. Every time I get bookmarks, I just do Covenant summon. I don't care about the limited hero that is currently available unless it's Seaside Bellona. Saving your Covenant bookmarks for a hero like Seaside Bellona is going to be a big deal, or Ram from the ReZero collaboration. Emilia too from ReZero collaboration. There's a lot of like good limited heroes, so you should save your Covenant bookmarks. DN is actually quite powerful too. It really depends on your playstyle, but yeah, there's definitely some great limited heroes out there. So just save your Covenant bookmarks for when the time comes. But initially, when you start an account, if there's no limited in sight, you can just go and do Covenant summons to maybe get a 4 or 5 star hero and plan how you're gonna build your team and what you're gonna be farming, right? Like Banshee, you need like green heroes, earth heroes. It's gonna be easier with green heroes. So I'm gonna be running like Charles, Ray. I'm gonna be bringing as well Helga, which I'm gonna do her specialty change for Mercenary Helga. And my fourth one, I'm not sure. It could be Sid. It could be Flurry, specialty change of Flurry, Falconer Flurry. But she's kind of slow. Her turn 3, sort of skill 3 is kind of on a long cooldown. I'll have Helga for the defense break already. But having a knight with, let's say, Aureus, if I can get it, because I don't have Aureus yet. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I might give some bulk to Sid and bring him along in there. We'll see what I'll be able to do as Maniac Hunt for like, I don't know, I was thinking about maybe have some rage gear on a damage dealer to, you know, to deal more damage. So farming maybe as Maniac Hunt, I don't know how high I can push it. Now I did 7 or 8. Banshee, I'm able to do 9 or 10 right now on day number 2. So yeah, not really pushing for that. I'm pushing the story. That's what I'm doing. And Tobin Tower is cleared. And yeah, I mean, that's my progression so far. Abyss, you get a lot of tickets when you rank up. Like you hit rank 25 or 30. They give you like 15 Abyss entry ticket. So just make sure you do that stuff so you can actually like, you get 3 every day. If you have 0, the next day you get 3. And here for the Labyrinth, you get 1 per day. So make sure you are 2 out of 3 or less. You consume them. You want to push in here. This Nyx Sanctum, the last one, gives you a nice destruction set. And it's very important that you actually get that, because that gear is free. It's just waiting there. You just got to get there, reach it, and like kill certain bosses and all that. But it's not that hard. You might not be progressing as fast as I do, but maybe you already have the day number 5 health set gear. You put that on a healer. You know, it could be Montmorency, could be Angelica, and then you have damage dealing gear on your damage dealers, and then you're just gonna stomp the place. It's gonna be great, and then you can push the story. Don't forget, keep following the adventurer's path. The longer one, the last one, is rougher to actually progress in there, but keep working at it, right? Use your flags in arena so you can get conquest point. Buy gear from the conquest point shop for the one that are discounted, like 70% off. That's huge discount. Like I went for the chest and the helm. So yeah, work on those, the one with discount, so you can buy like solid gear, potentially be solid gear when you enhance them, and get those AP exchange gear in episode 2 and episode 3. Work on those. That's so much free gear you have that is ready for you to just get. You just gotta progress. So yeah, just skill up your heroes, your main roster. Don't work on too many heroes. Stick with you know, like a main group, like 4, 5, 6 heroes. Don't work on like 10, 20 heroes at the same time, especially at the start of the game. You're getting a lot of free gear. Like if you're having problem with gears because you're spreading it too thin, like your resources too, like they are rare. You can't just, you know, build everyone. So yeah, just a bunch of tips for you guys. Yeah, I gave a lot near the end there, but yeah, work on your specialty change too, like Montmorency, Helga is very strong, Clary is very strong. Only 2 can be running at the same time, so you should start with maybe Montmorency and then work on Helga if you have her, or Lorena. Lorena is very good for the Abyss, the Raid as well. Helga, I mean Lorena, Commander Lorena, very, very powerful. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I'll do more progression videos later on. I have a lot of showcases to do for heroes that got buffed. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I'm Astranox. Good luck with all you do. Join Nova Astra 2. All right, peace out for now.